Woo, it's warm today. But cooler than it was the other day. It's supposed to warm back up over the next couple of days, so not looking forward to none of that. But it is what it is. I hope everybody's doing all okay. I can't complain. Hey, Mr. Will, how we doing? Uh, man, damn idiot want to be trolls. I mean, they can't get any more stupid, can they? They say I don't understand how courts and trespass and small claims work. Hey, Michelle, that's stupid. My case ain't over trespassing. I haven't filed no lawsuit over trespassing. See, they're so damn stupid they even troll about the wrong things. And surely I know how small claims work. I kicked their friend's ass, Awesome Possum, and they say that Walmart, is their buddies and stuff, and I kicked Walmart's butt in court before. Um, it's funny how they're delusional and don't think I know how small claim works. And then they keep saying it's about trespassing. That's like they keep trying to make people think it's about camping, and it has not a damn thing to do with camping either. Hey, Carl, about time you showed up. How you been? I'm kicked off of Facebook. The only place I am is here. They don't let me come back on Facebook. Uh, well, they show their ignorance all the time. It seems like they don't know about small claims and trespass. I mean, how many times we talk about that? Even, damn, that's about the fifth cop has went by. I hope everything's all right. Um, yeah, they know comprehend. Even they say that they work for Walmart, that Don guy, and how that they talk to him and they're friends with him and all, just like in that post there, Team Troll, and they love Walmart and all. How come one don't know what the other one's doing? It has nothing to do with trespass. That lawsuit hasn't been filed. Nope, no courting. The two lawsuits that I filed, the small claims, those are discrimination suits. They're not trespass suits. So the dumbasses don't even know what I'm suing for. uh, oh yeah, they're definitely different kind of fruits. Hey, I miss you too, Carl. I miss everybody, but not many people know that I'm kicked off of Facebook, and I have no way of telling them. So hey, friends, please tell other people on Facebook what happened to me, and that my only way now is through YouTube, and to please come follow me on YouTube. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, I got to pin that one, man. Man, check this out. Well, I mean, you might be onto something there. Going to the Illinois balloon. Oh man, that'd be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm from New Mexico, and I used to go to. Well, not, I didn't go to it, but I seen it all the time. Uh, driving tow truck and all out there. But Albuquerque, the biggest balloon fest they are. Oh, the balloon glow and stuff. You don't have to be right there to enjoy it. You can see it from miles away. Well, I still say it's the father trying to use a different profile, hiding from his wife's boss or whatever. Um, and they don't fool me. I can tell by the thing he says and all. That or he's a mini-me of the father. Y'all get your ass kicked, I bet. But hey, you make $1 or $2, that's the big thing. I don't know nothing about their personal business, and sometimes people gotta make $5 the hard way. So I stay out of their personal business, Will. Goodness sakes. So had a little encounter with the law today, this morning, but it was cool. It was all right. Me and the first one, the young one, we clashed at first. You coming up telling me I got to do something when I know I'm within the law. I kind of like, whoa, back up, wait a minute. I ain't got to do a damn thing. Walking off. But he sang another tune. And the other officer, you know, I decided, you know what, Bentonville's been really nice to me and everything. Won't hurt me to back up another 10 or 15 feet. I'll give them that respect. So it was cool. The senior officer, I gave him a little figurine. He thought that was cool. And when the other officer turned around the middle of the street, he's worried about me in school, traffic, this, that, and the other day. And he turns around the middle of the damn street. Don't have his overheads on or nothing, but turns around the middle of the street. And there are people behind him. But it's okay. He pulls on over because I, like, hey, I want to talk to you a sec. And I told him, you know, hey, no hard feelings, dude, you know. Kind of come rough. If you had come rough at first, we had no problems, but I'm going to move back a few feet, you know. And here, have a little Jesus. And, you know, everything was cool. He smiled, and I wish them all a blessed day, you know. Pretty good department they've got here, knock on wood. You know. He reminded me of the one when I first come here in 22, I guess. I think that's what it was and why I snapped back at him at first. Because he reminded me a lot of the first one when I first come here. And they gave me a ticket for no insurance. But then we got that cleared up. So, pretty cool. I got a message on the review. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, you might be right. You might be right. You might actually be right about that, Will. I didn't look at it that way. But don't pick on them. They need to make money too. You know, however they want to make $1, as long as they ain't robbing people. You know, prostitution is the oldest job there is, I think, you know. So don't hold it against them. They want to sell their body, oh well. Whoa, hang on. Yeah, I hit a button on something I didn't think I wanted to. Oh, okay. Hey, Will, sorry about that. I think I hid you by mistake, and now I brought you back. I was trying to show the message you wrote. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know. Did they all disappear? I don't know. Did they all disappear? I showed a message that Will sent. Y'all can't see comments no more? Oh, you see messages? Okay. Okay, as long as somebody sees them, then I know it works on my end. Must be a YouTube glitch or thing. All I did was unpin the message about Don making $5 the hard way at Walmart. Did they come back, Ray? They may have, when I was hiding or unhiding or whatever I did, it may have took them away for a second, but did they come back? Because I see all of them. Who else sees the messages? Anybody? Or I mean the comments? Will, do you see my comments? Okay. It's something you done. Might be something you done, Ray. I'm going to say you must have hit something or whatever. Yeah. You're not hidden. You're not timed out. Everything's good on my end. It's got to be on your end. Try swiping left or right. See if that helps. But if Will sees them and other people see them, it's not on my end. Hell, we still can't figure out why Will can't get a crown. And look, he's one of my fans that's here all the time. He's here more than, well, he's like you. He's here almost all the time. He should be in the top 3, definitely. but they won't put him up for nothing. I don't know what he did to piss them off. Maybe I need to do a little research on that. Get Frankie to ask AI or whoever you ask, hey, how come some people can't receive a crown when others can? Or how come some can be rated and others can't? I think that's discrimination. And you know me, I fight against discrimination. Hey, Green, what are we doing? Well, people, I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you're on the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Oh, when it starts out, Jay, it's got to be something here. Oh, I'm sorry about that, James. I don't know why. Have you got all notifications turned on? If you turn on all notifications, you should. But I'm here at noon and 7 almost daily. I may have missed 1 or 2 spots since I've started that. Not many. I'm normally here. I might be a few minutes late sometimes, but yeah. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you about the lives. That's a YouTube thing. But you have to have where it says all notifications. Man, Will, you're bad. You gotta quit putting them visions in my head. I can't figure out why they're stalking me and all and whatever. So when you say things like that, that kind of, damn, you never know this day and age. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. I'm banned from Facebook. Yeah, I'm not allowed to be on Facebook. This is the only social media I really have. I've got a TikTok, but I can't use it because the idiot trolls want to report it. They shot themselves in the ass by reporting Facebook and then permanently banning it. They didn't think that, but them, Walmart, whoever did, all it did was hurt the them. If my friends come over to YouTube, then it didn't hurt me at all. I kept my word. I said I would never leave Facebook. But if they banned me, they banned me, and I didn't leave Facebook. They banned me. I can show you the screenshots and all. They didn't give me no appeal. They didn't do a damn thing. That's why I need to do my windows, but I can't afford the pictures right now. As soon as I can get a little bit extra money up, I'm going to make these pictures and put in the window about Facebook and Walmart and shit. And I need to really try and get that done because that's when this shit will probably go viral. Without the photos, the windows don't mean much. It's kind of like having a cow in there but not pissing on nothing. Big deal. When the photos get put up and people start taking pictures of them and all. So, and you know what? Come think of it, I should really, really, really work on that in the next day or two. Because I'll park over at the museum this weekend. Oh, man, the people take pictures and all that with all the photos and stuff. I think I got my plan. See, I love doing little discussions like this. It gives me ideas here and there. Oh, shit. I had the cops come up today. They ended up being really, really, really nice. And they didn't order me or tell me, but they asked me if I would move back. It being the first day of school. They just wanted me to move back from the intersection a little bit. I mean, technically I was farther back than I needed to be by law. But I went ahead and given them the respect and come on back another 10 feet or so. They've been really nice and cool with me. Good department, knock on wood. So they're giving me leeway and respect. I got to give them leeway and respect. You know what I mean? Hey, and that reminds me, hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It don't cost nothing for people who think subscription means you got to pay. And please turn the bell on or whatever that you do for all notifications. That way when I go live, you'll see them. Now, I did screw up today. That cop caught me so off of guard and everything. When I went live, I hit it on TikTok instead of YouTube. So there's actually a live on TikTok, which nobody won't see because I don't have that much of an audience. They don't know when I go live and shit. But there is a little bit of thing on TikTok with me and the cops today. I meant to put that on YouTube. But we'll get it right next time. And of course, it's all about the petition. If you haven't signed the petition yet, James, or your friends haven't or anything, make sure you go to 420jim.com. Let's get that petition to 500, man. We're at like 475. Why are we stuck? That thing should hit 500, before the weekend. What's 25 more people? Hey, everybody, get one more person to sign that damn petition. Oh, there's only two things that I trust. Only two things I trust. The only two things. The Father and the Son. That's the only two things I trust. And it's a shame and it's a pity, but, we've been lied to our whole life about everything. And one stops, opens her eyes, looks, does just a little research, opens her mind and really research a couple things, man, we've been lied to about just about everything there is. So, except religion. The one true thing, a lot of people think is bullshit and a hoax. But man, I tell you what, if we live in a movie simulation or whatnot, it is built around the Bible. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. That means basic. Go read the chapters they hid from you. Yeah, we're headed right into Revelations. You can just see each week now, you can see it just more and more and more. You got these rivers turning blood red and shit now all over and stuff. Hey, James. Oh, yeah. Hi back, James. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely true on that. The one when he first come this morning, I got that from him when he come up. Like, I got a blah, 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 blah. And he was like on a power trip. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I ain't got to move or nothing. I'm legally parked. And I kept trying to tell him, wait a second, so I could go ahead and put it live on camera. So I finally just turned my back to him. And thought I was on YouTube. I guess I hit TikTok. And as soon as it went live, then I turned back around and said, what was you saying? You walked up and now you want to act like a citizen asking me to back up what and the rest is on video. But like I told the other officer, it's all about how you approach someone and stuff. You treat me, you have way with respect, this, that, and the other. I treat the same way back. But, you do have asshole cops. Now, this guy wasn't really an asshole cop. I'm not saying that. He ended up being a pretty good cop attaboy, and the other one was a good cop no matter. But like the guy there in Tennessee. Now, I'm not talking about Sergeant Woody. I kicked his ass in court, and he was man enough to come back a couple minutes later and stop and say, I respect you. He got in his car and drove away. The one in Knoxville. The one that tried to yank my arm out of my socket. I just lost everything I owned the day before. Me and the dog had the clothes on my back and the donations people were giving me. And that asshole decided to impound my dogs, that RV, and put me in jail. I could have owned a big chunk of Knoxville then, but nah. So, I'm just enjoying life and what the good Lord's putting in front of me now. But that cop, yeah, that cop deserved to be fired. He didn't deserve to have a badge. The one in Tennessee, they should have got rid of his ass. They didn't. Now he did. I went back and parked that same spot with this new RV. Oh, he got pissed. He came. He threatened to tow me and run me off again. But when I went back to park the next time, I put a complaint in and all. They finally put a sign up there, no parking. And I'm like, yay! Congratulations! That's all you had to do. Or they put a loading zone sign. Anyhow, they put a sign up there where you can't park there. And I'm like, that's all you had to do. Because by Tennessee law, I was parked legally. Hell, they did that. They tried to do that down by the white gas station at one time. Cop come by and gave me a ticket, threatened to tow me and all, and I kicked his ass in court. Yeah, I could park on the side of the road. The judge said, is that a bus? He gave me a ticket for parking a bus in a residential. And we got in front of the judge, and I'm like, Your Honor, it's not a bus. It's called back then it was called the Cannabus. It's an RV. And he's ticketing me for parking in a bus. And I know I can park an RV in a residential zone. And the judge, he wouldn't come out and look in the parking lot at it. He made me and the cop go out there and take a picture of it. And come in and he looked at the picture and he said, well, that's an RV. Case dismissed. Man, there's a lot of bad shit and crap here in the U.S. when it comes to cannabis. A lot of this stuff around is worse than Mexican dirtweed. Not Mexican brickweed, Mexican dirtweed. I've had better shit out of the bilges of boats that we call seaweed. They used to got you a good buzz and the monkeys and cottonmouths. This genetically modified bullshit they got now, most of it's grown from, seed to flower, 90 days, whatever it is. And, yeah, it ain't worth a crap. Now, there is some good stuff it is, and there's some really legitimate dispensaries that sell really good product. But 8 out of 10, man, it's all about profit, and they don't give a shit. Well, here in the U.S., they're talking about people lacing it with fentanyl and stuff, and watch out, da-da-da. Hell, the government was the first ones to lace pot. They used to spray paraquat on it. Yeah, they hurt a lot of people back in the day. And the only reason they stopped, they couldn't keep their kids from smoking it. And they figured, oh shit, we better not do that no more, you know. Otherwise, they probably would have kept spraying it. I feel good. I got my house cleaned up today. The floors, the mats are all cleaned up, everything. Puppies seem happy as hell. Jack moving around. Hey, Einstein. Come here. Oh, what a stretch, huh? And Betty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can make it. Dang, y'all act like you're out of energy. Oh, you're getting heavy. You're getting heavy, Einstein. Oh, you're getting heavy. You're getting pretty big. You're getting pretty big. Yeah, you're getting pretty big. Did you just wake up? Huh? Did you just wake up? That's Einstein, for those that don't know. And this is Black Betty. Hello, Black Betty. So you're my little Black Betty? Yes, I was. Her's the cutest little girl. Her's so cute. Her's so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. You're the cute one. And of course we got Mama Dog back there. Hi, Lulu. Put my spectacles back on where I can read again. Yeah. Well, you know, back in the day after the government did the paraquat thing, it gave people the idea to make what they called SHRMs. And it was PCP, animal tranquilizer. And they would take that, mix it, you know, in water, shake it up, and they would hang the buds or the joints or whatever. Anyhow, they sprayed it with the water, let it dried on it. Therefore, when you smoked it, you were smoking PCP. Thankfully, a lot of people didn't like it like that, and they came up with Sherman cigars. I think that's why they called them Sherms or whatever after that. I forget what they called it at the beginning. But they would take Sherman cigars and soak them in the PCP instead of pot. And then they'd take and cut them and make like 4 or 5 little pieces of the cigar. And that's what you actually bought, was like 1/5 of the cigar or something for $5, whatever it was. And you smoked that, and then you was on a PCP high. I was glad when they took it out of the pot, because if you got it and you didn't know, it was probably, well, like the spice. Kind of like the spice, the K2 and stuff that they put out. It definitely wasn't, like God's made herb. Oh, real nasty stuff. Real nasty stuff. Like I say, yeah. You know, knock on wood, I've been lucky. Only one time in the 11 years I've been on the road has someone come up to me pretending to have, you know, regular weed in a blunt, whatever, and it was spice. I took one hit off of that, and I'm like, oh shit. And dude, like, get the hell out of the way from me, take that, go, get that, and go. And that one hit, damn. But, yeah. Like I say, I'm very, very, very lucky that only happened one time. Now, I did get some bud that made me sick someone gave me one time, too. But it wasn't the K2 or nothing. It was just, I don't know, something on the bud made me sick. Okay, get in. Einstein, get in. There you go, yep. Hey, you got a whole new clean floor down there. As you see, that's where Jack and Lulu normally live, so have at it. Yeah. Until you learn not to tear this couch up, you gotta stay down there. Get down. What's left of it? We won't have nothing left if you keep tearing it up. Well, my friends, it's going to start cooling down in a minute. Of course, it didn't hit as high as it has been. It hit 89 today. It said it was supposed to hit 86, but it actually hit 89 according to the local thermometer, and I believe that. So, damn, I guess I'm going to have to get these, yeah. I'm going to have to check in to get the photos done down there at Walgreens. I'm just going to have to break down and do it. I'm a tight ass. I don't want to spend money. You know, I want to try and make sure that I've got enough food and gas to last to the end of the month if I don't make any donations. And, you know, the last thing I want to do is try and beg on the internet. So, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get rid of a shirt or two, or yeah, do something. Oh, actually, it's not going to hurt as bad as I thought, because I set aside $100 for the registration this year, and it's only $65. So I'll have $35 that I can throw to the pictures. Now that'll probably buy the pictures. It won't laminate them, but it'll buy the pictures. Oh yeah, it's absolutely no fun. But I got to have one set of them pictures, because the windows don't make no sense without the pictures below. To me, they don't. You know, oh, big deal. They just glance at that Facebook wall. But if there's pictures below and whatnot, they're going to come closer. It's going to get their attention. They're going to look at the pictures. You know what I mean? Then they're going to decide if they want to pay attention to the window or talk about it or share it or something, right? And if, like back in the day, I get in the newspaper or TV news or whatnot, hopefully they get the windows in there. What do you think, Will? The windows going to make all the photos in the windows going to make all the difference in the world, right? Man, I tell you, this is not the place to park today, though. I thought it'd be a good place, but nobody's really stopping. I've had 2 people stop by, which were good. They were both good. Like the one this morning, I think that's why I was here. The guy was headed to court for DUI and all. And, man, we visited for about 15 minutes. He was really cool. And I gave him a little Jesus, wished him luck in court and all that. Hopefully he made out all right. Weather's pretty nice right now. Oh look, chemtrails. I hadn't seen a chemtrail in a long time. Damn. I'm here off of 14th Street, Bentonville, Arkansas. Oh, I'm getting a lot of attention if you go look at my the videos and stuff. But it'll get a whole lot more if it has the photos underneath. I'm not getting the attention that I know I can. Look in here. Yeah, the Three Stooges. Aren't they pretty? What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Huh? You know to get down. You better get down. Little shits. They know they don't belong up there. Now, people wave at me. That's cool. We go yell at them. Gotta yell at them to teach them. What are you doing up there? Get down from there. Yeah, you know better than that. Oh, goodness. They'd be making a video that I would abuse animals because I just yelled at my puppies. Oh, James, a lot. Heck, I've just barely started on YouTube. Um, if I was out traveling towards Florida and all, oh, this thing will build great. But once this Walmart thing hits, it'll build too. I can't afford to go to Florida right now, so the only hope I got now is let the Walmart and Facebook thing build the petition in the channel. You know, I'm getting more attention now than I do driving around, but people just aren't signing the petition, and I can't make them whether I'm driving around or not. So I wish more people would pay attention. It's not about me. It's not about Walmart. It's about our rights, and especially our rights to cannabis. And all this money being made and stuff, and we still got people in jail for possessing cannabis. That's freaking stupid. It's all stupid. But the ball's in Walmart's corner, and see, I really don't want to hit the road, which I can't afford now, until my window's done anyway. You know what I mean? I'd really like to have the window done before I hit the road. Quit. Move. Move. Jack's trying to tell them to move. I'm trying to tell them to move, and they won't move. Thank you. Move. Move, little ones. Move, little. Move. Gosh. I got to fight to get in my own home now. The dogs have taken over. The dogs have taken over. Yes, the dogs have taken over. Yeah, you're getting big enough to call a dog anymore. Betty, you're still a puppy. Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, Jack, they're 2 foot from you. I can't believe that old boy's still going. You're a good guy, Jack. But no, I don't think YouTube is putting me global, the algorithm. They're doing like the others and restricting me. If they put my videos and stuff out there, there'd be all kinds of people following and watching. Now, they restrict me just like Facebook do, and they restrict me like TikTok does. But it's okay. YouTube's still the best one out of all the platforms. Knock on wood. What are y'all doing? What are y'all conjuring up? You tell them, Jack. You tell them, Jack. Get out of there, Betty. Leave Jack alone. Yeah. Yeah, leave Jack alone. Oh. Come and get his butt scratch. Oh, look, Louie. Louie. I didn't want a French kiss. Damn. She said, well, keep your mouth shut. No. She said, well, keep your mouth shut when you pick me up. You're such a cutie. Whoop. Hey, get out of that. Give me 1 second. Get out of that. Okay. Move. Excuse me 1 sec. Jack had a little accident, and I got to clean it up before the kids get in it. Good boy, Jack. Move, little ones. Move. never-ending work. Like having kids. Like having kids. Yes, just like having kids. Well, what else should we... Damn, Lulu, what you want? What you out here on my knee for? What are you out here on my knee? Thank you. Oh, you want me to throw that? There it goes. Well, what else should we talk about? Everybody bored now? No questions, comments, or concerns? Let me check and make sure sometimes I miss them from this other chat thing. Nope. It says I haven't missed none, so. Hey, why are they 3 dogs under my feet? Why are they 3 dogs under my feet? Well, now would be a good time for questions, comments, or concerns. Jack, let Betty be. Good boy. Good boy, Jack. Ah, oh, goodness. You're just bound and determined to stand on one of my legs tonight, aren't you? Hey. Well, my friends, questions, comments, or concerns? Play with that over there. Yes, take it over there. What, Daddy? What, Daddy? Oh, teacher, pay more attention, more attention, more attention. Yes. I have. What do you want so much attention for tonight, huh? What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Do you need extra attention tonight? Okay. Well, I guess it's about time to call it an evening. Make sure that you oh, hang on a second. Thought I seen something there. I guess if nobody's got any questions, comments, or concerns, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I'm going to watch a couple of episodes of BattleBots, I think, before I go to bed. And maybe even pull out the computer and finish up getting them pictures I need to do the windows. That's kind of what got me stalled. I hate searching through all them pictures for the screenshots that I need from Facebook and shit. I got most of them, but the beaver shots, the porn book ones and stuff, I've got to go look on a couple different devices and find them. I've got them, but I got to go back and try and find them. That's the only thing holding me up on the pictures. Now, I can do it without them, but those are a lot of it. I want that shock value of the pictures. Ain't that right? So, any last comments, questions, or concerns before I go? I try and do a live at noon and 7 p.m. daily here on YouTube. Please subscribe, turn on notifications. Go to 420gym.com and sign the petition, please. And this is all about one major thing. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Please sign that petition and share it with others. Let's put our voice out there. And always remember, it's about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. And if we try, we can get along. We sure can. My dogs love you, I love you, and Jesus loves you. Have a blessed evening. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Peace out.